we are flying to Michigan today. We are actually going to be having a layover in Denver, and then we will be flying to Grand Rapids. This morning did not start out great. So yesterday I decided to transfer all my photos from my phone, or almost all my photos from my phone, to a hard drive. Or not to a hard drive, to my computer, because I wanted to make room on my phone for the trip. I'm gonna be vlogging on my phone a lot, especially in the airport, because my camera is gonna be, you know, in my bag, and it's just gonna be a whole thing. So that was my plan. Don't mind the art that we're gonna sell. So yeah, this morning went to get a couple photos of Greyson from his birthday, and none of my photos were on my computer. I kept pulling up photos from April 2019, so April 2021 through April 2019. So needless to say, I freaked out, and I definitely shamelessly have to admit that I started crying. And Kevin was trying frantically to fix it and Google everything, and turns out I had a hard drive plugged in at the time that I was trying to transfer to, but didn't think it was able. Didn't think it was able, and it turns out it did. It did transfer to the hard drive. All my photos were there. 12,000 photos, not gone. Videos, not gone. Thank the Lord. But I cried because I was like, they're gone. They're gone. And in other news, I'm pretty sure I ruined my white Vans. Love that. So yeah, I thought I would be a smarty. I have to make the bed. And clean them, because I cleaned Grayson's helmet strap with his baby shampoo. So I was like, oh, I'm gonna do that. You guys, what was I thinking? Are you kidding? They're like yellow. But at this point, I think I could probably fix them when I get back. Hopefully. But I either wear them or take my Converse, which are harder to put on in security. So I don't know. Yeah. So that's my morning. Fingers crossed the trip goes well, and this isn't a sign that things are only going to get worse today, because that's two bad things. One more bad thing. Actually, it was a bad thing. Then it wasn't a bad thing. So actually, it's only one bad thing. But anyway, I'm going to have coffee and get ready a little bit and get dressed and cross my fingers that all things are going to go smooth today. We will see. Somebody woke up super happy today. He slept in, which is amazing, because hopefully timing wise it'll actually work out perfectly, that when we're in the air, right after we get in the air from our first flight, that'll be his nap time. So crossing our fingers that works out and that he does fall asleep. He's not wearing his dock band, and we already talked to Cranial Technologies. He's not going to wear it today or on the flight back next week, because it's just easier on the plane with headphones so you can watch Cocomelon. But he's cracking us up this morning. He's so full of personality. Greyson. So far, he's in a really good mood. And I almost put lotion on my toothbrush. So let's cross our fingers the bad luck ends there. And it's not really bad luck, but just minor inconveniences. Huh. Okay, off we go to Michigan. Well, first Denver. Michigan. We are in Grand Rapids, and my sweet boy with me. We're staying with Kevin's boss, and it's such a pretty house. Like, seriously, the most gorgeous house. It's such a pretty place, and the leaves are changing colors. I just realized looking out the window. Kevin is working actually here, she has an office at home and an office in Grand Rapids, and so let me get Baby. He just wanted to be part of the vlog. See, I just wanted to be part of the vlog. So she has an office in Grand Rapids and here. So Kevin is working in the office with her this morning, and then at 11:30 they are going to lunch. This boy does not want to sit still. And yeah. Hi. We're going on a little walk. Huh. Oh, are you okay?
Yeah.
Wow. He's just taking it all in. He keeps squealing because he's like so happy. Oh, we gotta be careful, bud. Whoa. What do you think? Really? What do you think? So cool.
Oh, that was.
Greyson.
The light one's
Let's see. What do you think? Good morning from Traverse City, and a little boy and his poppet. He's actually obsessed with this thing. I don't know why. He's really, really good at it. I'm kind of impressed. I think we need to get him some more because he definitely enjoys them, and they're really good for his hand-eye coordination. I think that today we'll be exploring. Tomorrow will mostly just be preparing to head back to Grand Rapids because we're staying one more night in Grand Rapids before we fly back home. Oh my gosh. Look at Greyson. Walking up the dunes. Look at
The Dune, you mean?
the dune. Gotta go find Greyson's sock. Oh man. Where'd the red sock be? I literally don't see. Oh! Aha! Missing sock. Oh my gosh, they're so much farther than me now. This is tough work, guys. We made it to the top. This is the view. It's really pretty. But we're like really out of shape. So, but we're walking back down now. Grayson's loving it. He's not walking. So he's like, this is great. And literally right before we pulled into this parking lot, he pooped. So that was actually really good timing. Changed him. Everything was good, but now we walk back down. I don't think I said this, but this is Sleeping Bear Dunes in Michigan. It's really, really pretty. I saw it in Kara's travel vlog, and I was like, that's some place we have to go if we ever go there. So here we are. We are all packed up. This is actually the backpack that Kevin got when he went to Michigan for work a couple months ago, and it's kind of been a lifesaver. It's almost like a suitcase and a backpack in one. So that's the back. The front, you would think it's just a backpack, but then it actually has so many pockets for storage, and we were able to use it as like a second diaper bag on the plane. So I highly recommend, if you have enough bags, you do this when you're flying, because it's been a lifesaver. You have like Purell wipes, extra toys for Greyson, this Poppet that he's obsessed with and loves playing with, of course Purell wipes and Purell, all the different things in there, and Kevin's computer goes back here, and there's a lot of other stuff in here, but I don't want to unzip it all. But yeah, this backpack we got at Target. Let's see if the brand's on it. Swiss Gear. Yeah, it's amazing. It was like 50 bucks, so kind of on the more expensive side, but worth it because it has so much storage in it. And then we have my diaper bag, which I'm gonna be honest, hasn't been the best this trip, because there's just so little storage and it's so annoying. Like literally, that's what we're working with. And it's a pain in the butt. You basically just have to layer and stack everything, but I do love the look of it. I just think with our next baby, I'll probably get a different diaper bag because this just isn't as efficient as I like. And then of course, just a camera bag. This bag had a lot more in it. We were able to like completely compact things, which is really awesome, in our suitcase. Hi, editing Morgan here. I just want to apologize for how bad a lot of those clips sound. Oh my gosh, it's horrible. My microphone, part of it had gotten like disconnected, and so the microphone itself was working, but like the little things that hold the microphone up weren't fully connected, so I guess it was like wobbling around. You guys, literally most of the trip it did that. I filmed a lot of those clips on my phone, so thankfully for that, it's not like the entire video you hear the microphone wobbling. But a lot of the clips in the hotel in Traverse City are like that, and it is painful to listen to, so I'm so sorry. Also, in that very last clip, that last clip where I'm showing, the one that I'm about to show, where I show the day bag and the suitcase, that's the right as I was filming that is when Kevin noticed it was wobbling, and I'm like, are you kidding? So yeah, I just wanted to apologize because I have been editing this video and I'm like, this is horrible to listen to, and I can't do anything about it. It just makes that noise. So I am so sorry if it drives you nuts, but the problem has been solved, and the issue was Greyson got a hold of my microphone when he first got there, and he like pulled the little rubber things off of it, and I guess I didn't fix it as well as I had thought. So yeah, I am so sorry. Okay, goodbye. Back to the video. This bag right here had a lot more in it before we flew here, but now we just have unopened snacks for the plane. Highly recommend if you're traveling with a baby or a toddler that can eat puffs, bring the puffs, bring all the puffs. Now I have my leggings that I'm gonna wear with the sweatshirt I'm wearing. It's nothing special. Tomorrow on the plane, Grayson's little sweat outfit, and just some extra stuff, an extra shirt for me in case he has a blowout or something on the plane. And then I'm not gonna open this, but our suitcase, which is fully packed. And Kevin is entertaining Greyson with cartoons, but he had to mute it so I could record this. But I don't know what they're watching. They're both very entertained by it though. And then here is what the room's looking like. It always feels so good to be like packed up when you're leaving a hotel. And we seriously just can't wait to get home. But here's one more look at the view. It's very pretty. This is actually Traverse Bay, not Lake Michigan. I was wrong. Grand Traverse Bay. And this boy is ready for breakfast. So I think we need to go check out pretty soon and find some food. Little OOTD, just Converse, skinny jeans, bulky sweatshirt, all the layers. Here we go. I didn't show this, but this is our little rental. little Nissan. And here is where we stayed. Grand Beach Resort Hotel. It's really cute. Hi, Buggy. Time to go check out. We are at a hotel in Grand Rapids. This is how we drove the whole time. I'm just kidding. I think we're kind of like loopy at this point because we're just tired and ready to be home. But we grabbed lunch and ate in the car at the hotel because check-in's at 3 and it's almost 3. There's 5 minutes till 3. So we're just hanging out. But this one needed a diaper change and his lunch, so we fed him, and now we're here. And honestly, the rest of the night I think is just gonna be resting because we have a very early flight tomorrow. We have to be at the airport at 4:30 Grand Rapids time, so early. And back home, that would be 1:30. So I don't know if we're like adjusted to Grand Rapids time yet or Michigan time yet, but we're about to be right back home with the Pacific Standard Time. And I also found out that when we get home, it's normally sunny most of the time, or cloudy and sunny where we live, and there's a 100% chance of storms tomorrow. So I'm pretty sure we're bringing the northern like weather with us. So that's great, but I don't even care. I'm just so excited to be home. And Greyson. Oh my goodness. We just checked into our next hotel and it's really nice. So I thought I would give you guys a little tour. Okay, so you enter here and first look at these floors. Oh my goodness, so pretty. And then you walk in, the bathroom is actually really big. So here is this, and then like a shower, and it has the shampoo and everything on the wall, which is really nice. So there's that. It looks like there's like multiple shower heads too, which is really cool. They have that one and the one up top. Greyson. And here's me. And then you walk into the room and you have 2 beds. So there's this nice little option. Little mini fridge, iron. The beds are really pretty too. And then this is what it looks like. There's actually a desk in here and it's honestly just really, really nice. I think it also looks like there's like a window or a bench for under the TV, which is cool. But this is it. And then here's the view from the window. This is Grand Rapids. Well, I mean, not really, kind of, but yeah, very impressed with this room. This is True by the Hilton, and it's in Grand Rapids by the airport. So from our hotel room at like 3:15 in the morning. So little update. We woke up at 2:45 because we were supposed to go be at the airport by 4. And we had to return our rental car and everything. Yeah, Greyson says yeah. And Kevin opened up our tickets on the American app to see that our flight was canceled. We could have either flown out Wednesday, it's Monday, or we could have flown out tomorrow. Our flight tomorrow would literally take us all the way across the country. So it would take us to North Carolina and then to Phoenix and then to California from Grand Rapids, or we could have flown out a similar flight on Wednesday. That would leave around the same time we're supposed to leave today, 6 a.m. Except for, okay, if our flight was canceled today with American, like what's gonna happen Wednesday? There's no telling. If that flight wouldn't have even been canceled, then we would just be in this endless like cycle of canceled flights. And Wednesday is really far away when you have a 1-year-old in a state that's several states away from where you live. So our new plan is Kevin booked a Frontier flight for 11 a.m. We depart from Grand Rapids at 11 a.m. But it's 3 a.m. But we still have to return our rental car. And that has to be returned by 4:30. So we're gonna literally just be sitting at the airport until we can board our flight. And that flies to Denver. And the Denver flight has a 6-hour layover. So we will be pretty much living at the airport today. And won't get back to where we live until 8 o'clock tonight, later than 8 tonight. So yeah, that's what's happening. Trying not to be sad about it. I'm very sad about it. Kevin's very sad about it. We're just at that point of vacation where we're just ready to be home. And just tired, so tired. It's 3 a.m., which means at home it's like midnight. And we're just done. We're so tired. So that's the update. We will be hanging out at airports all day today and praying that this boy is able to nap at the airport, because otherwise I don't know what we're gonna do. He's gonna lose it on the flight, or one of the flights he's gonna lose it. But I will check in later, probably. Say we're stuck at the airport. He looks so cute though. He's got his little Target shoes on. They're striped, right? And then his little sweatsuit from H&M. Such a good boy. Kevin is walking Grayson around in the stroller to get him to go to sleep. And I think he's asleep. Fingers crossed. Got some Wetzel's pretzels, Starbucks, and we're just waiting. You guys, we're home. We got home last night. And it was like almost 10 our time, but it's just so good to be home. I'm all cozy, unpacking. There's laundry there, but there's already a load going. Our suitcase is unpacked. Grayson's napping and he's been down for 2 hours. He got in his bed last night. I laid him down and he was like out, and he slept the whole night and woke up at his normal time. So that was just so nice. We didn't sleep well pretty much the whole trip because he wouldn't sleep anywhere but in between us. So it's just so nice to be back to like normalcy, and I feel so run down because it's just like jet lag, even though we didn't like go international or anything, but jet lag, the time difference, not sleeping very much in a 24-hour period for our flights and everything yesterday. It was just a lot. And the flight, I will say, the flight last night didn't start out on a great foot. Grayson was that screaming baby you hear about on the airplane that everyone's like, he was that baby, except for he fell asleep and was asleep almost the whole flight. He only screamed in the very beginning. And then we finally got him to fall asleep again, and I just like couldn't move the whole time because I just didn't want to wake him up. So it was a very stressful flight. I think I might film a video of traveling with a 1-year-old, like flying with a 1-year-old, and tips for that. I know other people have done it and I love their videos, and there's some things that I've learned too along the way, so I thought it'd be fun to film my own. But we'll see. First I have to edit this one. But I just wanted to go ahead and wrap up this travel vlog because, well, the week is done, our trip is over, and we are home. But I really hope you guys enjoyed watching our trip to Michigan. And if you did enjoy, I would love and appreciate if you left a like and a comment down below. Just so you know, I have community posts now, which is really exciting because they just opened the option to creators who have more than 500 subscribers. So I thought that was really exciting. So I will be posting on the community board every now and then. So look out for those. But to see more videos just like this one related to motherhood, actually this isn't really a typical video we have, but you know, to see more videos of mine in the future, be sure to subscribe.
The sky is falling down, even if the sky is falling down, yeah. The sky is